What's up, guys? How are you doing today? I'm bringing you some tips and tricks on MLG, Octane, SnD, and this is basically, I remember when I was, starting up and stuff, I would watch these type of videos, like load tips and tricks and stuff to help me out on the map, and it was really helpful, and I actually learned a lot, and it helped me play a lot better. So I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna actually do it on this map, and then see how it goes from there. So let's start it. So let's start off. For the first trick, I'm gonna basically, guys, show you a pre-snipe and then something you could do to time it out. So like right now, I'm gonna show you pre-snipe to snipe the cross, and then on top of that, you can always switch your guns before 115. So right now you see it's 128. I'm running to pre-snipe. I like to use variable zoom so you can zoom it twice. Check it. Nothing. If there's nothing, I don't shoot. You can always come back in whichever corner you want to go to and switch guns. Boom! I have a gun. I have another gun now, and I didn't even need to stay with a sniper. Basically, you can't pass 115, and you can't use obviously any ammo or any of that, and you will stay with it. Boom! Next spot on this offense, what you can do off break is sit right here, and you can actually watch the whole mid alley. And obviously they can push your left, but that's why you have the person strip. You can watch the rush your closet, your front, and you actually can watch kind of like front gas and front pawn. So this is a really good spot, especially if you think the other team is going to play really aggressive. You can easily get some picks here. Just resetted the timer. I restarted the lobby. I put in unlimited. I just wanted to show you about the 115 thing that you can switch classes for you guys that don't know. So when you're planting a bomb, especially B bomb, you always want to plant it left side, because you plant it at this corner. The only opening you have is if they rush you or front diner, and they literally have to be right here. So this is a really nice spot to like plant it in, and then you can also plant it here, which you're pretty covered as well, and you have this wall here. So this is also a nice spot to plant, especially if we smoke it out. So these are like two good spots you can plant it on. As for you guys that don't know, there's about, I believe, 3 ways to jump in top motel. There's this way, which it's pretty basic. There's also here, you can go on top of the bus and then jump up from here. But you can also do it a couple ways. You can jump on this little barricade and just jump here, and the same thing. And then there's the last way, which is actually pretty cool and hidden. Some of you guys may not know. You jump on top of the tank, you jump on this little parking sign, and that's the only bad part. Sometimes you can't like sprint out of it. Ooh, boom, and then boom. And I'm up here. So those are 3 ways. This way it's like kind of a secret way. It's actually pretty nice to use. Alright, also guys, one more thing for offense. When you're playing the bomb, let's say you're playing the bomb and you get it down, it's a 2v1 or 1v1 situation. It's good to play around the bomb. You can always play top motel, but be careful because there's 3 openings. So you can play corners and stuff, but you can always hear the bomb get picked up. If you guys don't know, you can sound whore that. So you can hear if it gets picked up, if it gets dropped, and then you can just play by that. But you obviously got to play for yourself as well. So this kind of helps in a 1v2 situation playing up top here. But be really careful. You have to use your head and make sure you don't get shot from any sides. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you a couple sniping routes and like sniper rushes. So one's here, basically is to counter the strip snipe. You come here, you can zoom in once and you snipe him. He's either going to be here or he's going to be here. Usually they come out of the strip. That is the better rush. But for people that don't do it, they're going to come here. And this obviously, like, it counters it. And it's really effective. But you always got to be careful because they might beat you there sometimes. Another sniping route you can use is this one. Come straight into gas. Come here. Jump on top of this crate. And zoom in. And then you can honestly just see the cross. You might be able to get a first blood. If not, you can just call them out. It's really good. It helps your teammate. Let them know if they're going B or A and how many crossed. Alright, same thing. This is another rush, but it's basically a close area. You come here. If you want to get so you can get a better shot on the left side, you come here. Pre-aim that. Might get one crossing. If you think you can never hit that one, you can either at least hear or at least call them out. That's so effective, guys. If you can call how many you're crossing, helps your team out, especially the ones who push a B. The only problem, if you come here, you gotta watch out for the top strip and if they push you. So like, even if you hide behind this barrel, you usually can't get hit. You have this huge ass tank in front of you, so you're good to go. Alright guys, this is also another cool thing to do, and it's a pretty nice strat to use. You smoke out around here. That's just... What the hell my smoke go? Broken ass game. Alright, let's do this over again. Broken ass game. So, you be right here. You throw smoke around here, like if you're going to smoke the cross. Smokes out. Now, there's all these corners here. You camp behind here. I actually personally like to use this one, but you have to push up pretty far. And then, basically, it's really hard to see you. Even after the smoke is gone, there's like a little, you see there's like kind of dust. So, all you can do, but obviously don't have a sub unless you're planning to push. Have like an overkill sniper or something. And then just wait for them. You can get a pick top. You get a pick here. You can see if there's top broken tank, or you just push up a late flank. So like these corners right here are actually really nice. And if you smoke it, all that debris that's left for like 10-15 seconds helps as well. So it's a nice thing to do. I'm gonna show you like where's the best places to plan A. If you're in a 1v1 situation or 1v2, depends. But like if you know you can get here without them seeing you, always plan it in the front. You never want to plan it in the back. Always in the front. Because look, watch, as soon as I plant it, I can shoot it from anywhere. I can rotate around gas, have eyes on it. I can go broken, have eyes on it. I could go top broken, obviously still have eyes on it. So like, you can shoot this from so many directions. It's so hard to counter this. Another nice spot people that like to use is right here. And this is actually a really cool hidden spot. I don't know if you guys know about it. You could say here as well. But this is obviously the better spot. And then you can watch. You don't even need to jump. You can see if someone hops on it. And you can like just play like this. So this is a really nice way to plan it. Never plan it here unless you need to and your team's covering you. But always plan in the front. Always in the front. Maybe the sides. It's situational, but best place to plan it in the front. So I'm going to show you another rush route with like a sniper. But I like to use overkill. You can rush sniper and maybe switch classes because you have time. But I rush here with a sub. Automatically pull out my sniper and I aim down this alley. Now, usually people come out of that back alley. By the time you're aiming here, they'll be pushed up a little bit, but you can easily get that kill. And if someone's pushing front broken, you can see the cross through here, and then you can just easily get a kill. And then if you want to push up, you can maybe kill a guy off there. So this is a nice place to push, or which is also a really dirty spot, is right all the way back here. You have maximum coverage. And then if you know they're pushing broken, just sit back here. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Ace. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Alright guys, another pretty secured and nice spot what you can use is this barrel right here. You can always call out their crossing. You don't need to triple zoom. You can double zoom. But you can watch the cross. Maybe the head glitch and get a kill here. You can also push up to this one, which gets you a little closer and I guess more vision. But you can always call out the cross. Or you can play right here in this barrel right here. Actually, you can have more and more vision, and you can call out anyone crossing to the left side. And then I know a lot of people like to sit here, and I like to sit here sometimes, but it's kind of risky because you know you're out in the open. But all the way back here, there's like it's impossible to see you, and you can always like maybe get a kill if not see them cross. This is also a really nice pre-snipe. A lot of people use it. No, actually, not many people use it at all, and it's really dirty. I hate when people do it to me, but like basically, you know how when you come here, if you want to rush a bus or a closet or usually something like that, or you want to push it because you know the other team is pushing this hard and you want to stop it, so you rush it, right? Well, if you have a sniper on defense, I think you need a fast class, but use a fast class basically. You come here and you pre-aim this alley. Every time, usually you're gonna get first blood. This guy is gonna push here all the way to bust. You have so much time to hit that shot, and it's usually gonna be your first blood on you. Now I'm gonna show you guys a BDOM AR rush class. This is my class, so you guys have an idea. It's a marathon pistol quick draw. So the quick draw basically is like agility. I basically rush down here, go here, make sure no one's crossing. That's why I go around there. I come up here, and automatically I can watch if they push top motel off break. And let's say someone pushes it to clear it, I automatically get first blood. You basically have maximum coverage. See, you can't really get shot at unless you jump up here. The only place you kinda can get shot at is from top strip, but like your head is the only thing peeking out. So maybe if he misses one shot, and he has to be a really good angle because this strip 18 is blocking you pretty well. So it's a really good rush route. You just come here to jump on top of the barrel and pre-aim that. And then on top of that, you have Dom control and SnD, which is really good because you can push strip, you can watch mid alley, or you can help your team here. Alright, most of you guys know this, but this is actually a pretty nice spot to use, especially on defense. You can literally sit here, watch the cross as well, and if he gets here, usually you could kill him before he even moves. If he peeks it for like a second, he stays there. And then you can always watch right side here. So you basically have vision of right side and kind of cross, and then you can have a teammate top pawn or like somewhere here watching the left side. so there's no way they can plant the bomb. It's really effective. So remember guys, this spot, a lot of you know this spot already, but I'm just making sure for the people that don't know, this is a really nice spot to use. I'm going to show you 3 spots in top plateau that's actually pretty nice to use. Check it out. Now this is a really nice spot. You come on top of this bag, and basically if they cross, you're in pretty good cover. They can't see if they come through here, and just preempt this side. So you're a pretty safe spot. Another nice spot is right here. There's a crack. No, you can't. If they come here, they're not going to check like this. So they can't really see you regardless. And you can literally just sit here. You can see if they cross and literally just prime here and wait for them. Dead. And then for the last spot, what I like to use sometimes is right here. You climb on top motel and off defense. You come here. You can literally sit. You can lay down. Watch the door. You can stand up. So it's a really nice like way to get cover and watch the door. Some people like to sit here, but I personally like this spot. On defense, when you want to be aggressive on bomb, you should always have one person at least push up around here so he can soundhorn bomb plant. If you're here, you can always hear if they're planting bomb. It's always good to have a guy posted up and like at least 1 or 2 watching over him. You can also sit here, literally just sit up here in the corner, hear a bomb. I think if you're all the way here, you might not be able to hear bomb. You guys can check that out, but I doubt it. So you either have to be in this spot or this spot. Fridge. If you play here, I think sometimes you can hear bomb plant. This is also a nice spot. You sit right here, you literally watch your own bus, and then teammate just watches your left. So you have full cover. It's a pretty good spot to use. I actually like this spot. So yeah, guys, you always want to try to hear bomb. Never let your opponents get the bomb down. Always, like, unless it's situational, but usually never let them get them down, especially in like a 2v3 situation, or if you have numbers up, don't let them get the bomb down, because that's just gonna make it a lot harder on you guys. This is a pre-stun I like to use. It stuns all the way back B cross. You basically run up here, you just throw stun straight, like literally just jump and throw it straight around over this. So let's say you're running here, and it's gonna go all the way to their mid alley, all the way back there. Now double nades and double stuns are getting banned, 99% sure, but you can always rock one stun and always throw that stun over. You don't have to, it's just a nice stun I used to use. So if you guys like it, use it. This is the last thing I'm gonna show you on this map for SnD Octane MLG style. So you can actually, this is the Pawn 18, you can actually use it to watch the bomb. You see you have eyes on full left side, you can kind of see if they go for the plant. Now I wouldn't say this is the best spot, but this is definitely a spot you can use so you don't get shot at. You can see all that, and you can actually even come here and you can watch front strip. So basically, let's say someone's gonna push out strip, or there's a sniper front strip and he's kind of pushing up. You can just preempt this, get a first blood, and then you can always play Pawn 18. You can watch the A cross, and you can keep watching this. You can sit here, watch the bus. If anything, what I like to do sometimes, like when I don't want to get shot left, right, I like camping in this little hole and literally just sit here and watch that. Obviously, I'm going to stay here for too long, maybe 20 seconds, but it's a good spot where you can't get shot in the back because they can't see you. If they come through here, they won't see you right away. They actually have to look in there, so you can just literally sit here. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the support and stuff you gave me. This is my heart to all of you guys for the love, and thanks for you guys showing all your love to me and helping me out build my channel and grow it bigger. If you guys like this, I can do this more often. I could probably do it on every map, and I'll definitely think about doing it maybe something different. So like my God, I always mess up on this. Like my video, subscribe to my channel, please share this video. I want you guys to learn and get better. I know a lot of you guys are striving to become pros and want to become a lot better and become just better players overall. So if you guys like this, leave in the comments below. I'll definitely try to do another one. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.